Hello, all day 37 of awards season review. Season 2 is here, and we are continuing with the rest of the Globes, mostly week. And today's film is a little more lighter fare than the last several have been. And I wear my Marvel X-Men t-shirt in honor of the lead actress of this film. While not a Marvel film, it is a Sony film. We know Sony and Marvel work together. Thank you, Spider-Man. But today we have Sony Pictures' No Hard Feelings. Co-written by John Phillips and the film's director Gene Stupnitsky, we get a fun coming-of-age tale where not just one character grows, but two. Now, during its summer release, No Hard Feelings had a domestic box office take of $50,452,282 and an international box office of $36,804,125 for a grand total of $87,256,407. Now, award season wise, it has landed on the radar this season with a nomination for Best Comedy Movie at the Critics' Choice Awards and Jennifer Lawrence in a role very different from what we are normally used to seeing her in, but nice to see her flex the comedy chops, was nominated for Best Performance by a Female Actor in a Motion Picture, Musical, or Comedy at this year's Golden Globes, which she did not win, but praised her bestie winner Emma Stone. While not a film that may move forward with more award season contention, it's nice to include some more, lighter stuff, because a lot of the stuff I've been reviewing is kind of heavy, which is what most of award season is. We should be looking at that. More awards should be recognizing comedy, or just bringing comedy into the fold. Okay, off the soapbox. No Hard Feelings is the story of Maddie Barker, played by Lawrence. A down on her luck bartender and Uber driver, Maddie is doing all that she can to raise money to save her house in beautiful Montauk, Long Island, as this is the memory she has of her, deceased mother, this home. And when financial hardships lead to her now losing her car, how can she be an Uber driver without her car, especially in the peak summer season? Well, she answers a Craigslist ad where she sees she will get a Buick Regal to help the son of a vacationing summer Long Island family open up. Or as, the boy's father says to Maddie in the trailer, date him. Date him hard. So, if she's able to successfully date his brains out before he heads off to Princeton, she gets the car. Pretty easy. This will lead to a very entertaining romantic comedy of a variant on the May-December romance that belongs in a comedic category. Why was May-December included in the best Sorry, soapbox moment again, moving on. But here we get a May-December romance between this very youthful and innocent 19-year-old virgin and the woman in need of her car in her early 30s. Now, normally, this is a little bit of a bizarre twist on this type of film, because usually we have that, nerdy virginal character, like, going after the woman aggressively, trying to, make that stake. This is interesting where we flip the script. Physical comedy and pratfalls abound in this R-rated rom-com. Given that you would think Maddie would have it easy to accomplish her goals, friend Percy is going to make her work for it. But more than that, Maddie will go on her own journey of self-discovery, and she learns a lot from him. And there is more to life in certain ways. Lawrence absolutely shines in this comedy. She is game to just let loose and throw all caution to the wind. She also has solid chemistry with relative newcomer Andrew Barth Feldman, who has a theater past, having spent a year playing Evan Hansen on Broadway while he was still in high school. His ability to hold his own against Lawrence, a master at her craft, as well as the actors playing his parents, played by fellow stars of stage and screen, Matthew Broderick and Laura Benanti. It's funny. He holds well. On paper, this is almost a film you would think that shouldn't work due to some of the cringeworthy plot points, but it's handled with just the right balance of raunch and sweetness that it works. And now the ending, while in some ways, the third act is a little predictable, Stupnitsky and Williams, they find a way to play. It's kind of nice. And Maddie and Percy will never be the same after this summer. Now, as I said, as for the Oscar chances, this film probably won't have any more. The recognition by the Golden Globes and the Critics' Choice could be all that it has, but that's okay. hopefully this recognition actually brings the film to the attention of more people because this is a very nicely paced hour and 40-minute rom-com. Save the credits. Stupnitsky and Phillips crafted a very heartwarming script, that is attacked with great aplomb by this very willing cast. No Hard Feelings is a solid 4-star film. If you need a break from all of the Oscar heavy, this is the film for you. So there you have it. Hope there are no hard feelings about this review. Okay, that one was a little weak. If you haven't seen this film yet, you can watch it streaming on Netflix currently as of this recording. Now, let me take a brief moment to say thank you to all of my new followers. We've had an uptake in subscriptions, so thank you, thank you, thank you. We're almost halfway there to my initial subscription goal as of this post. Maybe we'll cross that number because I won't lie, I'm reviewing this, doing this review a couple days early. But please continue to follow me, spread the word if you like what you're hearing here, get more people to join the conversation. You can follow me, Cinephile Mike, on all social media platforms, compare movies and reviews with me on Letterboxd, and have a great time. So, I will see everyone tomorrow as we continue with the rest of the Globes, mostly. And until then, this is Cinephile Mike saying, take a break and watch something new.